It is a great honor and pleasure for me to be here to share with you a view from PTT, which is the Thailand National Oil Company. I think some of you may have heard or have an opportunity to visit our country before. We have plenty of beach resources in the south and beautiful and culturally rich countryside in the north, and very funny nightlife in Bangkok. But today, I'm going to talk about the energy industry in Thailand, which I will start with the PT overview, snapshot of Thailand oil and gas industry, and then our future plan. At the snapshot, PT is a national oil company. In 2012, our revenue is around $94 billion with a net income of $3.5 billion. PT is a fully integrated and highly diversified energy company, majority owned by Thai government at 66%, and the rest is listed in the Thailand stock market. For E&P, today PTEP, our subsidiary, operate in 44 exploration sites, both in domestic and outside Thailand, with a proved reserve around 900 million barrels of oil equivalents. For the natural gas business, PT owns and operates 6 gas separation plants in Thailand, with a total capacity of around 6.7 million tons per year, and operate the gas transmission pipeline of a total length over 3,600 kilometers also in Thailand. For the oil refining business, our group operates 5 out of 6 refineries in Thailand with total capacity around 1 billion barrels of oil per day. For petrochemical business, we are the largest petrochemical group in Thailand. We are in both olefin and aromatic chains. For olefin, the production is around 3 million tons per year and 3.2 million tons per year from aromatics, with around 3.4 million tons of polymer. For the oil business, we operate the retail business in 5 countries in the ASEAN country, with the total sale around 23 billion liters per year. As you may see in this slide, PT Group has fully integrated and highly diversified over entire oil and gas and petrochemical value chains, from production to exploration and retail business. Now, let's move to Thailand oil and gas business. On the natural gas balance, our demand of natural gas in 2012 is around 4,700 million standard cubic feet per day, which supply came from 3 sources. 78% is from indigenous gas, mainly from the Gulf of Thailand, and 17% from import by pipeline from our neighboring country, Myanmar. And another 5% is in form of LNG import, which we have facility to import at 5 million tons per year and expanding to 10 million tons per year in the near future. Majority of the gas from the Gulf is processed to our 6 gas plants to produce feedstock for our petrochemical business and also LPG as a cooking gas. And methane is fed directly to power plant and industry, and some of them is used in the automotive as a CNG. In the future, we have to rely more on the import of LNG because demand growth and also depleting of our gas reserve in the Gulf, which will have highly impact on our business. As for the oil balance, our demand for oil is around 900,000 barrels per day, but our domestic crude and condensate production is only about 210,000 barrels per day. So we have to rely on the import crude to supply to our refinery. But we also export some of our product to our neighboring country where there is no refinery or refining capacity in those countries. Or in other words, Thailand is the net import country for both oil and gas. So this is the brief introduction about Thailand energy balance. Next, let me share about our plan for the future. Our main mission is just the same as most of the national oil companies, is to ensure the energy security for the country, create national wealth from the resource that we have, and also to maintain sustainability for our community. We set our aspiration to become global Fortune 100 company by 2020 and to maintain the top quartile performance and also listed in the Dow Jones Sustainability Index by 2013. We have aspiration that in short we call big, long and strong. Big means in the size that we want to be in the Fortune 100, which we already achieved that last year, that we are ranked at 95 in the Fortune 100. For the long, we also achieved that. We were listed in the Dow Jones Sustainability Index last year. But also long in our meaning also mean long value chain. That means in every business that we are in, we want to be from the very upstream to the very downstream. The only achievement that we need to pursue is that to become a top quartile performance by 2020. But we have some handicap because being national oil company, that means sometimes we have to invest in the project that have low return for the sake of security of the country. Our future direction can be explained by strategic game board as shown in the slide, in which the metric between geographic expansion and the business that we are operating. In the slide, you will see that for the upstream, we will expand from Thailand or domestic market to the ASEAN, which is our neighboring country. And we already have some asset in Australia and North America oil sand. And we hope that we will have opportunity to be in Middle East and Africa in the future. For the midstream, that is the LPG and LNG and the petrochemical and refinery, we will be strictly ourselves, confine ourselves just only in the ASEAN country and looking for some opportunity in Australia. For the trading, we want to become the global trader. The only business, for other business, we still confine ourselves in the country or in our neighboring country, in the ASEAN country. And also we have new business that we just enter into the palm oil plantation, which we have the asset in Indonesia and the coal mining also in Indonesia. To support the expansion, we plan and budget for capital expenditure of around $12 billion in the next 5 years. Beyond the expansion plan that I mentioned, PTT also emphasized to the green business, which realized that the importance of the environment issue that the world facing today. So PTT has launched PTT Group Green Way or Green Roadmap, which we gave the definition of the green into two metrics. One is CO2 reduction, and the other is eco-friendly product. In our green roadmap, we will follow 3P concept, which the first P is a product that we will focus on. We try to reduce the dependency on fossil fuel by moving into biofuel such as bioethanol or biodiesel, and also bioplastic product. And also we do some research on the EV or electric vehicle also. In the second P process, we aim to lower our greenhouse gas emission and other emissions through enhancing energy efficiency in every process in our plant. And the last P is public awareness, which we feel that this is very important to create the awareness among the consumer to accept the green, because green product today is still more expensive compared to conventional product. Ladies and gentlemen, finally let me finish my presentation by showing you our commitment to the Thai community and the world community that we want to perceive as a power for sustainable future. Thank you.
availability and the cost